Hey everyone, so before you watch this video, today and tomorrow's video, just know that these videos were recorded in advance, so I say week 2, but the week 1 videos that were actually supposed to come out, I lost both of those, I accidentally deleted them, and so that was 50 minutes worth of videos and unboxings. So unfortunately, I don't have those, so this is technically week 1, even though I say week 2 in the video. Just wanted to be aware of that. I'll put this video in front of this one today and the video tomorrow, just so you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the video. Hey everyone, so this is week 2 in a row now, where we are competing to see which one of our hauls was better, my girlfriend's or mine. Last week I felt like it was my week, you know. This week, I'm gonna say the same thing, where my girlfriend's headband got her new shelf in the background, and we finally have the shelves. They're not set up fully, but the shelves are in place. They're nailed to the wall, so now we're ready to go. We're gonna set these books up after this video and after tomorrow's video and the next 2 hauls, so you won't see the full bookshelf in an unboxing video for like maybe a month or so, or not even a month. Yeah, maybe about a month from now, but you will see it in other videos that are not hauls. So let's get started. Today is her day, so this is the books that she got this weekend. Today, I mean. All right, first we have Firebug. And now you may be asking yourself, why do you have 2 of the same volume? That's because this is actually the normal version of Firebug, and we actually got an advanced, uncorrected proof version of this. Much thinner, much floppier, a little bit more unedited. Super weird. I don't know how they had this, or why it was on the shelves, because it's not for sale, but we got it anyway because it was for sale. And I don't know, just really interesting to see what the differences are. And she's going to keep them both in her collection because it's really interesting to her, and I'm excited for her to keep those. All right. Next we have some books that may look a little familiar to you. This is Basilisk, volumes 3, 2, and 1, of course. Now they had these at the store, and she wanted to get them to match mine, and also because she loves the trade dresses on here. I told you she would. This is by Cullen Bunn, and I am realizing that she has a lot of Cullen Bunn books. You'll see a lot more throughout this haul. But yeah, that's Basilisk. And following that, we have Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. Now this is one that I actually kind of wanted to get, but I skipped on it for now. But it looks really, really good. We got some very interesting artwork and another image book. Along with that, we have another Shadowline book. This is Sonata. Sonata looks really interesting. I wanted to also get this one, but I was like, nah, not right now. But this is some really intriguing looking artwork. Looks like it's going to be some sort of fantasy, almost Avatar-esque. And can't wait to see what she thinks about that, because I want to read that one too. Another book in the Image Shadow line. This is The Marked, Volume 1. And this is a very, very cool cover. I think it's really interesting looking. Very nice artwork on here. So yeah, I just think overall she's going to love these books. Some nice spines as well. And just some nice books to add to the collection. We have a book here that I also bought, so a little bit of a spoiler, but this is Eat the Rich. I've been really excited to read this. This looks really interesting, and I've heard really good things about it, so can't wait to be digging into that. Not the biggest fan of the spine, just because the neon green is a little bit hard on the eyes, but it looks like it's part of the aesthetic, so I'll give it a pass. All right, next we have Specs, and this is by David Boer. Looks very, very interesting. This is a boom book as well. Very nice looking spine, but it looks to be a horror book. I'm guessing it's horror. It doesn't say it on the back, but that's a really nice looking art piece as well. So I'm curious to see what she thinks about that one. All right, we have another Cullen Bunn series. This is Bone Parish. This is all 3 volumes of Bone Parish. She's been debating on whether to actually pick up these books or not. This is volume 1. And I was like, yeah, you definitely should. And then she finally picked them up this week. There's volume 2. These ones look interesting. This is my favorite cover, I think. It's just the most like pleasing and interesting to look at, but they all look good. And again, another Cullen Bunn book, so I'm curious if she's gonna love that as much as some of the other ones. All right, next we have, there are 8 volumes in total. She got 5 of them because they didn't have some in stock. This is Nail Biter. Now this is volumes 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. We're missing 1, 2, and 6, but that's okay. We're gonna get it soon. This is Nail Biter. This is by Joshua Williamson, so I'm really, really excited to read this as well. I may pick this up in the future, but for now, she just has it, and it looks really interesting. Wow. Nail Biter. This is volume 4 and volume 3. Really, really interesting looking books, and the covers look amazing. The spines look amazing as well. Kind of jealous that she got these, but it's okay. I got my own book, so it's fine. And moving right along, we got a really nice looking spine. This is Monarch by Image Comics, and the writer of this is Rodney Barnes. I've never heard of Rodney Barnes, but this is one that also caught my attention. So I'm curious what you guys think about this one and what she thinks about it when she reads it. It looks like it's a, not children's book, but it's a book about children. Earth versus Aliens, so that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. She should love that one. Next we have Monstro Mechanica, which I'd actually never heard of, but it looks really interesting. I love the cover. I think that cover is beautiful looking. It's got a nice looking spine as well. These Aftershock books look great. And yeah, she kind of looks like Eve from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think she looks cool. So yeah, is that her name? The female assassin from Assassin's Creed Syndicate? I believe so. But yes, Monstro Mechanica looks very interesting, and I think she'll enjoy that. All right, next here we have another Image book, and this one I'm kind of jealous about. This is Monkey Meat. I know she's gonna love this book, and I wish I got this one because it looks so good. And man, the artwork, I just can't wait to read this one. I want to read it and see, I want her to read it and see what she thinks about it, because that's one book that I really, really want to read. I think it looks really good and really funny, and the artwork looks like it's gonna pop. This is by Juni Ba, so I'm guessing they wrote it and drew it. If that's the case, even more impressive. All right, next we have Chip Zdarsky's Stillwater. There's volumes 1 and 2. Let's get a thumbnail in there. So yeah, that looks amazing as well. I'm really, really jealous of this one because look how good the spines look, and also look how good the typography looks on both the front and the back of these volumes. I think that looks sick. And I'm a little bit jealous, but that's okay. I'll get them in the future. It's whatever. All right, a little bit of a spoiler, but I also bought this book. This is Haunt You to the End, just because it looks really, really intriguing. It's a horror book, obviously, science fiction and action adventure. Looks really solid. It's a single standalone book. You don't have to know anything about it, but it's by Ryan Cady, so I think she's going to enjoy that one as well. And we might read it closer to Halloween time. All right. Next we have No One Left to Fight. This is a really interesting looking cover. I think I enjoy that immensely, and the back looks sick. She really likes to pick out these very artistic looking books, ones that I never even heard of sometimes. And this is by Aubrey Sitterson. Never heard of her, but nevertheless. All right, this is Miskatonic, another Aftershock book. Loving the spines on that one. But Miskatonic looks very, very interesting. This is by Pippa Boland. Okay. And this is, I believe, a standalone volume, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it doesn't look like the best in my opinion, but it still looks pretty good. All right. Next we have Bunny Mask Volume 2. Now she has to get Volume 1 still because they did not have it there. But this looks interesting as well. Another Aftershock book. She really was into the Aftershock books this go around. But very much looks like a horror book. And it doesn't say it, but I think this is going to be one of her favorites. If I had to guess what she would love the most out of all these, it'd probably be this one. All right, little bit of a spoiler, but I also bought this book. This is Nuclear Family, Volume 1. This looks incredible, and I love nuclear books. I like books about nuclear fallout, and just apocalyptic books. This looks insane. It looks creepy. It's a very evocative picture. Gorgeous looking spine as well. So another Aftershock book. Surprise, surprise. But yes, that looks really, really good. Excited to see what she thinks about that one. And I'm sorry, the Nail Biters, by the way, I just noticed Nail Biters are an Image book and not an Aftershock book. All right. Soul Plumber, DC Horror line. This is something I had literally never heard of, but looks interesting. Looks pretty fun. Looks very, just like, what's the word? Different, very unique, very fun, very out there. And I like that. Sometimes you need a very exciting out there book in order to kind of get you back. So I think she'll enjoy it. This is Fish Police Volume 1, and I bought this book as well, so a little bit of a spoiler there. But this just looks so cute. It looks so good, and it looks so funny. And it may be a serious, amazing book, but it looks like it's not taking itself too seriously, and that's what I love about it, because honestly, it just looks so much like a good time. I cannot wait to read this one. Honestly, one of the top books on my list to read. All right, this is Necromancer's Map. And this is in great condition, by the way. But this is Vault Comics. Oh, maybe not. Actually, there's a little bit of a dent there, but that's okay. This is Vault Comics. And this is very much her style. Like, this is that artistic, like video gamey look to it, and it looks amazing. More her style than mine, but I'm still gonna read this one from her eventually because it looks really good. All right, we have a couple books left here. We have The Black Sable. This is one that I picked out for her later in the day, and she was like, oh yeah, I gotta get that. Very, very, very beautiful looking cover. Looks insane. Whatever's going on in the background there, it looks sick. And this is a Zenescope Entertainment book, so it's going to go with the one that she got last week. But yes, I think this one looks really, really cool. I love that tower in the background. Like, that is unbelievably awesome. Let me look at it again. Fire. All right. We have her first and still only Dynamite book. This is The Mocking Dead. Now, this one was just really funny, and she wanted to pick it up. I don't know if there's multiple volumes of this. I'll have to look it up. But this is really funny, and we already scrolled through it. It is black and white, just like The Walking Dead is. So I think that'll be really, really funny to see what she thinks about that. And, yeah, interesting that they went with yellow up here. It's so bold, but this is a very, like, neutral-looking book. Interesting decision, but nonetheless, I think it was a good one. And then we have another Cullen Bunn book, volumes 1 and 2 of Manor Black. And now these ones look really cool. I think that's a horror book if I'm not mistaken, but this is from Dark Horse Comics. And this looks really, really cool. I'm loving the spines on these as well. Simple, yet effective. And they're uniquely colored as well. I think this one's going to be one of her favorites if I had to guess. But I don't know. She's going to love them all. All right. 3 books left here. This is Dark Horse with Space Job. And this one she mainly got because, I don't know, I think she just thought it was interesting looking. It's got a nice looking spine. And I think the premise is better than the actual like cover itself. But yeah, it's about a crew of a ship that they're, it's just the adventures of a crew on a ship, and it just looks like it's fun, a good fun time. Sometimes you need just a simple fun book like that. All right, and these last 2 are both different sizes. So these are smaller than your normal trades, see? So this is Mystic U, Freshman Year Enchantments. This is a Zatanna book, Zatanna. I say Zatanna, But this is a young adult graphic novel, Zatanna, but she loved the artwork. And I know she's going to love Zatanna as a character, so I might have her read more in the future. But for now, looking great. And finally, it wouldn't be my girlfriend's haul without a wizard book. And this is The Great Wiz of and the Ruckus. Just looks so insanely adorable. Look at that. So cute, so funny. Good looking spine as well. Nice compact book. And honestly, I think she's gonna love this book. And actually, one last thing. We did get a gift from our friend at the comic book shop. He gave us this one here. This is the second volume of the connecting covers for the Teen Titans. This is Starfire. And I can actually scroll through this one. But yeah, looking really, really good. Really interesting. The spines look great on the shelf together, and the connecting covers look amazing. So yeah, I think she's going to really, really enjoy this. And that is the last book of the haul today. So I'm going to put that back. And I will end the video there because tomorrow we have my haul coming up. I did buy a couple more books in her this time. I know her haul last week was bigger. But please let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you enjoyed her haul, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.